This video, it's a good watch. God is faithful. The best pieces you'll watch this year. In the country of Armenia, in 1988, Samuel and Danielle sent their young son, Armand, off to school. Samuel squatted before his son and looked him in the eye. "Have a good day at school, and remember, no matter what, I'll always be there for you." They hugged, and the boy ran off to school. Hours later, a powerful earthquake rocked the area. In the midst of the pandemonium, Samuel and Danielle tried to discover what happened to their son, but they couldn't get any information. The radio announced that there were thousands of casualties. Samuel then grabbed his coat and headed for the schoolyard. When he reached the area, what he saw brought tears to his eyes. Armand's school was a pile of debris. Other parents were standing around crying. Samuel found the place where Armand's classroom used to be and began pulling a broken beam off the pile of rubble. He then grabbed a rock and put it to the side, and then grabbed another one. One of the parents looking on asked, "What are you doing?" "Digging for my son," Samuel answered. The man then said, "You're just going to make things worse. The building is unstable," and tried to pull Samuel away from his work. Samuel just kept working. As time wore on, one by one, the other parents left. Then a worker tried to pull Samuel away from the rubble. Samuel looked at him and said, "Won't you help me?" The worker left, and Samuel kept digging. All through the night and into the next day, Samuel continued digging. Parents placed flowers and pictures of their children on the ruins. But Samuel just kept working. He picked up a beam and pushed it out of the way when he heard a faint cry. "Help! Help!" Samuel listened but didn't hear anything again. Then he heard a muffled voice. "Papa?" Samuel began to dig furiously. Finally, he could see his son. "Come on out, son," he said with relief. "No," Armand said. "Let the other kids come out first, because I know you'll get me." Child after child emerged until, finally, little Armand appeared. Samuel took him in his arms, and Armand said, "I told the other kids not to worry because you told me that you'd always be there for me." 14 children were saved that day because one father was faithful. How much more faithful is our God Almighty? Whether trapped by fallen debris or ensnared by life's hardships and struggles, we are never cut off from God's faithfulness. He is true to his character. He is reliable, trustworthy, and can always be counted on. Keep trusting God to the end. Don't stop watching alone. Share this video. You might be encouraging someone.